Oh, well, welcome back to another video. No, I didn't think I'd have to make this video, but yes, it's happened again. There's drama in KVK 2, and I've been zeroed again. So, personally about this one, I'm not really bothered about this zero, because I knew that I was right. But, so, basically what happened is, the excuse from the king is I showed 3 markers on a live stream. That's the reason why I've been zeroed. Now, I'm sure there's something else going around there, like Jax or someone saying that I've done something worse. Not true, basically. So what's happened is, in my live stream I streamed for 9 hours fighting for this kingdom, right? And there was some stuff in there, because, I'll show you an example. So, when this opened, we didn't swarm the pass. So basically, the pass, we got the pass like 1 minute after 60, because we did not swarm the pass, we waited for the rally, which we shouldn't have done. That is a mistake by the leadership, right? So I was like, why aren't we swarming the pass? This is stupid. Can we swarm the pass? We swarmed the pass. In the end. By that time, 60 are already over here. With March, it's not the flags. But 60 had a massive head start. And then our fort was placed right here. And I was just like, what the hell's going on? So, not only did the leadership have terrible decisions, because that was just terrible, and they're just all around massive ego little idiots, basically. The only leader that I actually got along with was Iggy, and he's left. So the only person that we actually had was good. He's now left, and there's loads of people leaving. All the same seasons that I know are all leaving at the end of this KVK. So not only 47 is absolutely bad, it's going to be dead, basically. So yeah, that's the reason I was zero, because I showed throughout markers on the stream. So some people said it was just because of DKP, but if we go onto the MGE that recently happened, because they timed it so right. Let's go to the MGE. Oh, we can't. Okay. So on this MGE, I am 30th with 150 million, right? 150 million. 30th. So that means I did better than, like, how many people? About 400 people. And 3 of those people were 100 million power, or 4, I think it was. So I did better than Toro, he's 80 million power. I did better than Citizen, he only got about 60 million KP and is 110 million power. So it's not because of DKP, I did way better than our main fighters. Anyway, and so yeah. 47's excuse for losing this KVK was simply because it was unfair allies, even though that 47 chose them first. Now, 60's king messaged me when we chose the allies and said, why are you choosing allies early? That is going to be terrible for you. And I was like, yeah, no. So I said to him, I'll take up with leadership. I went to leadership and said, bro, why are we choosing allies so early on? We shouldn't choose allies this early. We think we chose like a week before KVK or something like that. And then 60 got allies with 49. And that's when I said, well, we're losing this KVK. And then there was a mailer sent out saying like, don't worry, we're going to win this KVK. So pretty much lying to members, because they know for a fact that they're going to lose KVK. And then yeah, so that all happened. So now they've zeroed me because of that, basically. That I showed markers on stream when these 3 markers were ball, push, fight, or ball. That's literally what the markers were. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So, anyway, the future of this account, there's no future anymore. This account is done. I'm not playing anymore on this account. Yes, it has like 5 sets, but yeah, I'm done on this one. So, I've had loads of messages from 60 and 55 saying that, oh, it's not my fault, blah, blah, blah. 47 are pretty much blaming 55 for not doing enough, even though they literally seed like B or A or something like that. They're holding against an Imperium, the strongest in this KVK. They held there, and we just fought 58, even though it should have been the absolute other way around. But I don't know, 58 really put up a good fight. I'm actually very impressed with 58, if I'm honest, because I did not expect them to do so well, but they did. And same with 60, of course. So yeah, that's basically the moral of the story. I got zeroed because of that. Now, there was also speculations going around that 49 will betray 60 for the DKP star. But it's quite obvious by now that 60 are going to get star because they've done the most well of this KVK up to now. So yeah, I've got 26 days of farm killing, pretty much. I'm going to farm kill all around here. I don't even care anymore. That's a good way to spend my time. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff in 47, but yeah, it's just an all-round bad kingdom in a way. It's worse than 3308, if I'm honest. 3308 was actually really, really good, and the reason behind that one was obviously very bad, but this one has just confused me. So yeah, I'm going to be creating a new jumper project. I've decided with a few other people that it's time to make another jumper project. I haven't done one in so long. So I'm going to do another one, perhaps join the 3777 project, or just make my own. It'll probably be my own. I'm going to make it with a bunch of whales, a bunch of Krakens, and we're going to just do what we wanted to do in the first place, which was make a good kingdom. But yeah, if you go watch my live stream the 9 hours, you will know what I'm on about. I think it's halfway through where I started actually complaining about the 47. I was basically saying that these are bad decisions. I was being honest, and I got 0 for being honest. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This KVK up to now has been very, very good. Let's just do a quick update on how I actually did. 40k honor, and I got 13.7 million troops. So there was another thing as well where people were saying, oh, you only got your kills after the DKP scan was done. The DKP scan was done on the 4th of January, which was literally just when the fights, literally when we just got pushed out of Zone 6, when 47 pulled from the KVK. And then I went to go fight for a bit because I was bored, and 58 absolutely fed me T4. So, and T5 actually. So yeah, most of our whales went for T4. I noticed Dirte, especially. Whenever I was fighting T4, he would just come over with his Charles and run straight into him. And every single time I saw a whale, they were constantly fighting T4. So not only is Dirte scared of T5, he just goes and fights T4. So I'm pretty sure that was a waste of a KVK, waste of special tickets. We should have never put special tickets on whales that don't fight. Dirte did fight, I'll admit that. He did do really, really well. Jax did really, really well. Citizen, we shouldn't waste a special ticket on him at all. He did absolutely nothing. So basically most of our whales did absolutely nothing. We embarrassed ourselves. We was the strongest in this KVK and we absolutely floored it. We embarrassed ourselves pretty much. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and that's obviously the end of this KVK. I'm going to be sitting here farm killing the whole entire of KVK. If I get zeroed again, don't matter, I can just heal. I've got enough in my bag now from being zeroed. And I'll just keep on buying resources, I don't care. But every single MGE, I'm always going to be there, top. So let's see if they'll push to 100 mil each MGE. We'll see. There's also another guy called Ghost in this KVK. We tried to zero him. And yeah, it didn't really work out. But he got led back into the alliance because it was like, oh, we can use him to fight. So he's basically being used just for his troops, and he's going to be kicked out of the kingdom after. So that's what I've heard. Most of the leadership is left now. People are leaving. 47 is pretty much going to die now. It's going to be dead. And I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one will probably be a montage of how I did in the KVK of that 9-hour live stream. I'll get out the key points of what happened and where I showed the markers, because to be honest, I just kept on flashing markers like this. I was like, okay, where are we? Because at the start, they sent us all the way to the top. Like literally, they sent us all the way up here. And then we're like, oh, we've got to go back down now. It was just so annoying. You guys can go see that yourself. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.